Welcome to Howie's Kitchen. Today we're cooking a simple yet delicious shrimp scampi served over fettuccine. We're going to start by making a marinade. We're going to mix together 1/4 cup of olive oil, and we're going to take the juice and the zest of 2 limes, and let's reserve half the zest for a later use. Next, we're going to take 3 to 4 cloves of minced garlic. We're going to do a teaspoon of smoked paprika with a pinch of red chili flakes. You can do up to a 1/4 teaspoon depending on how hot you want it. And then we're going to add a little salt and a little fresh ground black pepper. And then we're going to blend that together really well. Now we're going to pour our marinade into a Ziploc bag, and then we're going to add our cleaned, deshelled, and deveined jumbo shrimp. And let's mix this together really well. Make sure they get fully coated. And then we'll set this in the refrigerator and let it marinate for about 15 minutes to 30 minutes or so. While the shrimp are marinating, let's get your grill fired up outside and put a pot of water on the stove and get that boiling and ready for the pasta. All right, now that our water's boiling, let's go ahead and drop our fettuccine in, and we'll cook that to package directions. While the pasta's boiling, we're gonna remove these from the marinade. I'm gonna lay them out on our grill here. We're gonna let these cook about 2 minutes on each side. Just when they start to turn pink, that's when you wanna come back and flip them. We'll shut the lid on this and we'll let them go for a couple minutes. All right, so now we're gonna come back here. We're gonna flip these over. I'll let these go for another couple of minutes and then we should be all done. All right, we've been on about another 2.5 minutes or so, so give these one more check here. Flip them, they look done to me, so get these off our grill. We'll set these aside while our pasta finishes cooking, and we'll get our sauce ready. Now we're gonna place a large pan over medium to medium high heat, and we're gonna melt 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter. Now we're gonna add 2 to 3 cloves of minced garlic. We're gonna stir this constantly so the garlic doesn't burn. We're gonna let this go for about 30 seconds or so. We're gonna add a 1/2 cup of white wine, and we're gonna let this cook down. Now we're gonna add our shrimp. We're gonna toss that to coat, heat that back up. And now we're going to add our fettuccine. And let's get that mixed in thoroughly. Now we're going to mix in the reserved lime zest, stir that to coat, and then we're going to top this with some fresh Italian parsley and some grated Parmesan. There you have it, shrimp scampi for 2. Enjoy.